It's finally coming to Grounded. The ability to go both directions on a zipline will be added into the game for everyone with the release of Grounded 1.1, a holiday treat. There's still no official release date for this update, but the public test is available now, so if you want to get started early with your holiday treat, be sure to join in. Once you get into the update, there's a few things that you'll need to do before you can get your hands on the new ZIP.R system. First off, you'll need to get the Assistant Manager's keycard by defeating the Assistant Manager boss at the end of the Black Ant Lab. If you need help completing the Black Ant Lab, then I have an old tutorial that still works, but I'll also do another rundown of how to complete the lab later in this video. Once you have the keycard, you'll be able to go to the Oak Lab, where there's a locked door now located beside of the ASL terminal in the room where BURG.L likes to hang out. Using the keycard will give you access to this room where you can claim the ZIP.R upgrade for yourself. It's easy to find, it's right on top of the only table in the room. In order to use the new ZIP.R, all you have to do is use a zipline. It automatically upgrades your zipline handle, so you won't need to craft or build any new gear, and using it will allow you to go back up your ziplines regardless of the angle. This new system even works on ziplines that are parallel to the ground because it generates its own speed, which means that it'll work regardless of the angle. There's also a treasure chest with upgrade loot inside, so don't forget that. And also remember that if you're a fan of Grounded themed, Grounded related content presented in tutorial format, then you've come to the right channel, because that's basically all that I do here, and if that interests you, then destroy the like button with a series of consecutive normal thrust kicks, and I hope that this video earns your subscription today. What up? It's Tiny Pirate Gaming zipping in with a new Grounded update tutorial that's all about the new ZIP.R system and how to unlock it. And if you're still here, then it probably means you're interested in a walkthrough of the Black Ant Lab, so let's get started. First off, you're going to need to bring at least 2 Brat Burst Bombs to complete this lab, and keep in mind that Black Ants are quite powerful, so I highly recommend having at minimum Tier 2 weapons and armor. There's technically 2 entrances to the Black Ant Lab, one is in the sandbox and the other is in the trash pile. It doesn't matter which entrance you choose because they both will end up leading to the same place. This footage is from the trash pile entrance because it's a little easier to get to than the sandbox one. Anyway, your goal is to get to this chamber here with the elevated lab modules. If you start from the trash pile entrance, then you'll easily find this chamber by following the tunnel with the electrical ceiling lights to the left once you reach it. To gain access to the lab, you'll need to use a bomb to destroy a cracked rock on the upper ledge of this chamber. Once inside, you'll find a biometric scanner that you can use to gain access to a door. Inside of this room, you'll find a computer marked with the letter A. Activate this monitor, then drop down through the hole in the floor and look around the chamber until you spot a door marked with the letter A. Go inside of this room and then drop down into another lab module through some holes in the floor. This room will have some bunk beds that you can use to set your respawn point in case you go down. Take the hallway that leads out of this room and winds down into another lab room with another computer monitor. This monitor will be marked with the letter B, and you'll want to activate it while also defeating or avoiding the tasties that are guarding it. Now leave the room and return to the tunnels. You'll be able to use the tunnel with the electrical lights on the ceiling to make your way back to the lab's main chamber, where you'll find a door marked with the letter B. When you go through this door, you'll follow a tunnel down into another large chamber that's partially blocked off by a huge blast door. In the back of this chamber is a button that will raise the blast doors, and once they're raised, you'll be able to use a bomb to blow a hole in the glass and access the lab's boss room. Activating the monitor in the back of this room will trigger the boss fight against the Assistant Manager, so make sure you're ready for battle before hitting the switch. The Assistant Manager is one of the most challenging boss fights in the entire game. This rambunctious robot will summon his goons to the arena to help him, fires bouncy balls of electric boogaloo brutality around the room, and will activate area traps when his health gets low because he's really just a sore loser. Anyway, after you defeat the Assistant Manager, you'll be able to claim the key card from his shiny metallic corpse, which will give you access to a number of hidden lab rooms around the yard, and most importantly for this video, the room in the Oak Lab where you can get the ZIP.R upgrade. And then you'll be able to zip around all over the place, going forward, going backwards, up and down, whichever side you want. It'll be great. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitch for live streams, Twitter for channel news, and join the Tiny Pirate Gaming Discord for discussions on grounded gaming, content creation, and more, along with me and the rest of the #Tiny Crew. So whether I see you here in the comments, over on the Twitch sphere, or someplace else across the Streamiverse, just know that I appreciate all of your support, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
Arg, matey, watch your step. There be a tiny pirate here.